Cooking with Frieda.
Hello, I'm Frieda Grossgold, and this is my show, Cooking with Frieda. Welcome to my beautiful kitchen in beautiful downtown Winter Park, Florida. So today's recipe, oi, what a pain to get. This is a family secret. So I'm in the laundry room late one night in my grandmother's apartment building, and in walks this gorgeous Adonis, like Robert Redford, Paul Newman, and Tab Hunter, all rolled into one, except he's Italian. So he walks in, he closes the door behind him, you know, my jaw hurts just thinking about it. So he wants me to meet his family, and so they invite me over for dinner, and I show up all fancy schmancy, you know, I want to make a good impression. Dressed to impress. And the father opens the door and he's in his boxer shorts. I'm like, what was it, bowling night? They didn't get the memo? I was coming for dinner? So, make a long story long, he leads me into the kitchen. There's the mother, slaving over a hot stove. She turns around, starts screaming. Oh my God, get her out of here, the secret recipe. She can't see the secret ingredients. He takes me into the living room. I look around, everything's all ungepatchkin, like nothing matches. So I'm looking, I'm saying, where are these people from? He says to me, so have a seat on the Davenport. Davenport? The hell is a Davenport? It turns out he means the sofa. I mean, where the hell is Peoria, Illinois? He didn't even know what a pocketbook was. Stupid. We're sitting watching television. The mother says, oh, dinner's ready. And I'm thinking, where's my Adonis? He hasn't shown up from work yet. He comes home from work. We all sit down for dinner. I'm looking at the table. It's all starch. It's potatoes. It's rice. It's creamed corn. And there's these meatballs in this purple. I mean, the most hideous color of purple I've ever seen in my life. But what do? Eat all the starch? I mean, oh my God. My face would explode. I'm allergic to starch. We eat the dinner. It's beautiful. You know, I have to have the recipe. No, she starts screaming. She's throwing me out of the house. This is a secret family recipe. You don't get this family recipe. You earn this family recipe. I was thinking, trust me, if you knew what I know, you can cut that all out, right? The jaw and the... So I figure, well, that's the last I'll see of these people. But no. So they invite me again. Who knew? I bring a lemon meringue pie. It's kind of like my signature thing at this time in my life. I was obsessed with. So I bring the pie. She says to me, how come your meringue doesn't sweat? He says, what are you talking about, meringue and sweat? That's disgusting. And she says, I want you to make one right now in front of me. I have all the ingredients. I make the pie. It doesn't sweat. She's flipping out. I don't understand. Do it again. I make another pie. It doesn't sweat. Get out of the way. She shoves me out of the way. And let me tell you, her waist was this big, but her ass was like this. She had to go sideways to get through the door. I wouldn't be making fun of fat people if she wasn't so nasty, okay? She was a nasty, nasty person. She deserves whatever. Anyway. So long story longer, she makes the pie. The pie, sweating, schwitzing like you never saw. Disgusting, okay? So she starts screaming, yelling, who does this person think she is, coming in here, making a better pie than me? I guess this was so important to her, it was her life. So they throw me out. The father walks me to the door, slips his number in my pocketbook, slaps me on the tuchus, and winks at me as I'm walking out the door. WTF. Okay? That's my Hashem says that all the time when he's talking to me. WTF. He says, what does that mean? He says, you shouldn't know. So we couldn't continue. I mean, it wasn't just his family, it was him. He was a little controlling. One time he said my pants were too tight. He tried to cut them off me with a pair of scissors. I said, you know what? I'm done. This is the meat for the meatballs. No, this is the secret ingredient. I can't tell them. The mother might be dead, but she'll come back and haunt me, I'm sure of it. I don't need this. I don't need this right now. You know what? Go to my Facebook page. I might tell you. We'll see what happens. Of course I have a Facebook page. Hashem set it up. You know what? I don't need this.